RushMoreRick. It's another day, another reaction. We got another Travis Hunter and Leanna Lenee situation. Let's tap in and see what's going on.
Travis Hunter's world has changed tremendously in the last 96 hours. He's officially the number 2 pick in the overall draft. Jacksonville Jaguars drafted him, and he's going to get at least a $30 million signing bonus. He's documented his story on his YouTube channel, and the video is Travis Hunter arrives in Jacksonville, meets staff and facility tour. And this video was pretty interesting. It shows his travel from Green Bay, Wisconsin for where the draft happened to where he's going to be going now, and even meeting the owners of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Welcome. So let me introduce this is Tony, my son.
Real pleasure.
So great. So man, we're excited to have you here. I think in the town is really buzzing. We've been up and about, and
the motherfuckers better be excited. He about to bring in millions for that team. Now, whether he turned out to be everything that they drafted him to be, or if he falls short of that, this nigga's still bringing in money for the franchise.
He also met his head coach Liam Cohen and the general manager, but something happened in this video that I thought was pretty interesting. About 2 weeks ago, Kevin Gates went viral for saying something interesting about LeBron's wife, Savannah James. Apparently, he didn't like the fact that she gave him sometimes dirty looks and didn't smile at him before games.
I'm like, man, he one of the greatest players to ever play the game.
Right.
But I wouldn't want to trade places with him. And they was like, why not? Why you wouldn't want to play with him? I say, because I don't like the way Savannah look at LeBron.
Let me preface this by saying, if you taking any type of advice from fucking Kevin Gates, you're a fucking lunatic. Imagine, you shouldn't want to trade places with anybody. You should be comfortable with yourself, be comfortable in your own life. But imagine the reasoning for you not wanting to trade places with one of the greatest basketball player of all time is because of a woman. Because how his woman looks at him, you wouldn't want to be him. You wouldn't want to be the greatest basketball player of all time because of a woman. This guy's a fucking, I don't know, bro. He be tripping.
I like the way them white women look at LeBron. Like when soon as he walk out there, they just be like, ho, ho, ho.
And as you see here, his whole ideology is, listen, if you're not gonna smile at him, somebody else will, and it will be a white woman. We all know that LeBron clapped back at that with an Instagram post, but Kevin Gates tried to stand his ground, although to no avail. And that is because LeBron James and Savannah James have been married for 20 years. If they would have broke up, they would have done it by now, and all has been sorted out. Relationships have their ups and downs, and they've been together for quite some time, with even having children together. But what about the case with Travis Hunter?
See, that boy Travis Hunter ain't leaving his girl no time soon unless she do something blatantly in his face. She got to be caught fucking or something in his face for this nigga to leave. That nigga locked in for life. They both locked in for life.
We've all seen the case of Travis Hunter defending his chick to the whole world. And he is the number 2 pick in the NFL draft. And then ultimately, if he plays well, he will be considered a leader on the field. But it's very hard to be considered a leader on the field when people have videos of your girlfriend doing this.
I'm gonna keep letting him play all of them.
Them same tats too.
A eater! Ain't no way.
3 years ago, they've been together for 5 years. That's that same tat. Yeah, my boy in there putting it to work.
This don't look good. This don't look good. This don't look good. It don't look good, bro. It don't
Ain't
look
no
good.
way.
Now, this is troubling because you got to admit that opposing teams will bring this up. This is not college. This is the pros. People on his own team can bring this up. And Leanna Lenee is older than Travis Hunter, so it's not like she has a whole lot of respect for him. I believe to Leanna, Travis Hunter is still Travis Hunter. He's just richer now. So whatever their dynamic is in the relationship, it's not like he's actually grown more. He's still Travis Hunter. And that is where the issue goes, because Leanna Lenee is probably still going to treat Travis Hunter the same way she's always have. The only problem is now she's been ridiculed and she's not posting about their relationship on social media as she used to. But I want to kind of get into the important part of the video that I thought was so necessary, because Travis Hunter posted this particular clip of him entering the Jacksonville Jaguars office.
It's Travis coming for you. Uh-oh, yeah, it's Travis, here he comes. Uh-oh, you better run, Forrest, run. Uh-oh, because he's coming for you all. Uh-oh, he's about to break it all down. Uh-oh, yeah, it's Travis, here he comes.
Now, if you look at this clip, it was men and women on this clip, but there were a lot of women, and he did his little funny dance, and you know, he's dancing and having a good time. But here we have a situation where you have white
motherfuckers ain't got no rhythm in that line. Oh God.
women singing the praises of Travis Hunter. Now, this was the case at Colorado University. But again, she had so much of an influence on Travis Hunter. And remember, Travis Hunter was the best player on the team, or one of the best players on the team. And that's yet to be proven on the Jacksonville Jaguars. But he will be a rookie, and he will be influenced by people on the team. And if he becomes friends with people on the team, they're going to probably explain what his real value is on the market when it comes to women. You're going to hear stuff like, yeah, man, I see how your girl been talking to you, bruh. Man, you Travis Hunter, you know you ain't got to do that. You can just let her go. And I mean, besides, you see how them white women over there be treating you, fam? You can do whatever you want, man. Like, where is she gonna go? Plus, bro, like, ain't this a video of her cheating on you? This is crazy. And you still with her, fam? I'm trying to tell you, boy, you can get a lot better than her on the market. You still young. What got us at? And see, that's where the opportunity is. You see,
Why the fuck will booty clapper sounds happen after that conversation? What type shit he on? What type shit you on, O'Shea Jackson?
Travis Hunter is starting off
on,
as a
bro?
good guy right now as a rookie, but there are going to be days where Leanna Lenee is going to be bickering and arguing with him, talking to him crazy. And that was Travis Hunter when he was broke. That was Jackson State Travis Hunter. That was University of Colorado Hunter. Hell, it might have been Heisman Trophy Travis Hunter. But Travis Hunter may indeed grow. And as you can see, when more women are singing your praises, they are going to come harder. And again, it's going to be more women of Travis Hunter's type. Now, he was at the University of Colorado, so he might not have seen the baddies that he wanted to see all the time. But I can guarantee you, being in Jacksonville,
That nigga is in Jacksonville, Florida. I've never been to Florida. I want to go so bad, bro. But it's like, damn. That nigga is in Florida. They out there, bro.
Florida, being in Florida in general, it's going to be baddies on him, and they are going to be trying to holler. And all it takes is one mistake. One mistake of Leanna Lenee down talking him, cheating again, embarrassing him, making him look bad in front of his teammates, and leaving an opening or
Heard that? Damn, y'all heard that thunder? Back to the video.
an opportunity for another female to come in and really see what his worth is. That's going to leave the opportunity for some other female to basically see what his worth is, to come in and pretty much poach Travis Hunter from Leanna Lenee. And again, the NFL veterans are going to try to help him achieve this goal, especially the ones that came into the league green behind the ears and not knowing much. They're going to be breaking him down, especially if Travis Hunter is a really good player. He's going to pick up habits from the pros, some good habits, some bad habits. But if Leanna Lenee doesn't play her part,
Nah, he don't strike me as the type though, because at the same time, I'm hoping for the best for his situation, whether he's with the girl or not with the girl. But at the same time, don't latch on to bad information or bad influences just because you're in a pro, just because you're in the same locker room with these dudes who probably never been in the same situations as you, will never be in the same situations, bro. You're the number 2 pick. If you're locked in with your woman, stay locked in. If you feel like she ain't do anything wrong to jeopardize your relationship, then you should feel no reason to leave. No reason at all.
she will lose him.
You can't let other people influence your relationship decisions because one, they're not in the relationship, and two, like it has nothing to do with them. It's okay to take advice. It's okay to listen if you want to, but at the same time, you shouldn't feel forced to do something that you don't want to do simply because people are passing judgment on you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta lock in, and you can't listen to the noise. You can't.
Especially inside the facilities. It's hard for a man to turn down women who look good, who are consistently singing your praises. And again, Travis Hunter is going to be hanging out with NFL players. They're going to be private parties. They're going to be appearances. And not all the time will Leanna and Lenee be there. And all you need is a few situations for those booty clapping conditions to start. This is a whole new league, a whole new beast with groupies out there out the yin yang who got all kind of tricks. Everyone, right? This is not the University of Colorado. And again, it's going to be hard for him to stay faithful. And if she keeps embarrassing him, she will be gone because his teammates and people on the team are going to tease him about it. Why you still with her?
It's not even the teammates you gotta worry about. When he going on the field, like if y'all never played a sport, especially if you playing in sports against people that you know or they know you, they know what you got going on. The extent of my sports was high school. You know what I'm saying? I played varsity, played some JV, and certain games where you playing against like schools like rivalries and shit like that, playing against people that you know. Anything that you going against, well, actually, it don't even gotta be within like an official league. You could be outside playing with friends or playing with people that you know. It could be a game of pickup, and motherfuckers is barking, they saying shit about, all right, you can't guard me, and your girl got a fat ass, and you like shit get like that. It get like that, where they won't just come at you, but like the way that they come at you is by talking about your people or talking about your situation, try to get you out of character. It do get like that, so it will get like that on the field. I believe it will, and I'm interested to see how he handle it because his situation, his relationship has blown up on like a global scale where everybody is talking about Travis Hunter and Leanna Lenee. Everybody's talking about them as a couple. And especially him in a negative light for putting up with her. So trust me, when it's time to get on the field, and don't be surprised if he crash out one of these days on the field, or you see him a little extra motivated for a matchup, just know what's going on. Just know what's being said.
Cracking with that.
That nigga might never even get the chance to be mic'd up on the field for that simple reason.
Are you a simp? You know what I'm saying? Things like that. And dudes don't want to hear that, right? So it's my estimation that Travis Hunter will become a little bit more exposed in this clip of people singing his praises. And I know it happened at University of Colorado, but it's happening more because he's getting a paycheck like no other. And Leanna Lenee, this is not going to have as much control as she did before. The more he keeps getting older and keep getting a little bit wiser, she's leaving a lot to be desired. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again.
Well, that was another Travis Hunter video, another Leanna Lenee video. Man, like I said, I try not to judge other people's situations because I'm not in that. But at the same time, I just hope that Trav, you could tell he a good kid. He got a good head on his shoulder. That nigga's about to walk into life-changing money, not just for himself, but it's for his family, his future offspring. You know what I'm saying? He's in a good-ass situation regardless. But at the same time, you cannot let the internet dictate what you should do with your life. If you feel like you locked in, stay locked in. If you feel like you ready to move on, then move on. But at the same time, it's your boy RushMoreRick, and we out. Make sure I like, comment, and sub, and binge the videos on the channel. We out.